The goal of 90-90 breathing is to improve coordination of the diaphragm, ribs, and pelvic floor as we breathe, and then as intensity increases, you should feel more abs. First, let's talk about setup. Lie down near a wall and place your feet on the wall so your knees and hips are at 90 degrees. Place something like a yoga block, rolled up towel, or foam roller between your thighs. Gently squeeze the block with your inner thighs to turn on your adductors, touching them to make sure both are engaging equally. Next, engage your hamstrings by pulling your feet down the wall but don't actually move them, rotating your pelvis under like a wheel as if you're going to lift your sit bones up to the back of your knees. The bottom of your pelvis may raise slightly so your tailbone is just off the floor. You can feel with your hands to make sure your hamstrings are engaged where they attach to the sit bones just below your butt. Touch your hip flexors like where your front pockets would be on your jeans, and feel your quads on the front of your thighs to make sure they are all soft and squishy. We also want to make sure our glutes and deep hip rotators are soft and squishy too. Now take a deep 360 inhale from the top down, feeling your breath go down to your pelvic floor and relaxing and lengthening those muscles. And then exhale from the bottom up, gently squeezing your inner thighs and bringing your ribs down and in and your abdominals flattening. Try to hold the exhale for 3 to 5 seconds and make sure your lower abs don't pooch from forcing your ribs down too much. You can place a hand on your lower abs to monitor for any pooching toward the end of the exhale. We want to keep our back, neck, chest, and jaw relaxed the whole time. If your back wants to arch, really think of sending the air into your back as you inhale. If needed, you can also raise your arms up toward the ceiling, reaching up through your armpits and pinkies to open up your back and direct more air there. It can also help to prop up your head more on a towel or pillow if you're having trouble with your back arching or if you're having trouble turning off your hip flexors or deep hip rotators. Try to do a series of 3 to 5 breaths in this position with a deep, full inhale and a slow and controlled exhale each time.